Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to take a look at VeChain. So we saw a drop in the volume itself. We're stuck in consolidation day after day. Let's dive into the charts to see if we're stuck or if we're going to break out. So let's go right to it. So here's where we're going to stand here for VeChain on CoinMarketCap. The price is at 0.04818. We are up 3% for the day, marked at number 37 on CoinMarketCap, and the volume itself is down at 29%. Now, we do see a reduce in trading volume due to this consolidation, which often indicates that we are waiting for a bigger move here because it's kind of equal. We're coming up to an area of resistance. Buyers aren't really pushing it, nor are the sellers pushing it any further. So normally this consolidation is a temporary pause in the current trend, or it could be a reversal itself. So let's kind of dive right into the charts here, starting on the weekly time frame. So heading to the weekly time frame, again, we're seeing the stuck prices week after week ever since December 16th. Now on the left hand side, this here, I don't really show it as often in our videos, but it is called the volume profile. It basically shows us the amount of volume done at a certain dollar amount. So what we can discover here is the amount of supply and demand, where the areas itself generated a lot of volume. Now in this consolidation range, this is essentially what we're seeing is around 0.0514 and then coming down to 0.043. These areas or clusters itself is essentially where we see that supply and demand, and if the price itself moves further away from this area, it's going to move to an area that has the most clusters again. So it does treat it as an area of resistance down to an area of support, and then kind of the same thing over again. So if the price does break below this consolidation, we can see that there's this next area that generated a lot of supply, which is around the 0.039 to 0.04 cents. So essentially it's just right below this consolidation range. If we're taking a look at a closer downwards trend, that would be our secondary line of support. Taking a look at a few of our indicators here, we see the RSI at 57%. It does indicate some bullish momentum. I'm not going to go over the top with this. Ideally, we do want to see it hit the 60s to the high or the mid 60s itself. So around 65%, I would say I would be more bullish. We do see some cooling down periods in terms of our MACD indicator. These histograms itself does measure momentum. Even though the signs is getting smaller itself, we're still quite bullish in this sign here because the MACD line is above our zero line. We still see that bullish trend. However, again, we are stuck in this consolidation. If we're able to maintain a break above our 538, then our next target is going to come up around that 6 cents. Going into the daily chart here, if we can switch over, we can see that VeChain again is still in this horizontal consolidation range between the 0.055 to 0.041. Now, what we're experiencing here again is kind of the squeezing of our Bollinger Bands, and typically with squeezing of Bollinger Bands, it basically shows us that a breakthrough is going to occur. When we see a pinch in the Bollinger Band and the price is found above our 20 moving average, price is going to come up closer to the Bollinger Band in terms of being overbought and then kind of retrace down depending on how strong the volume is. For example, here we saw that pinch of the Bollinger Band. The price itself retraced closer up at the top of the Bollinger Band and then came down. Normally here, whenever we see a pinch, we see a large expansion of the Bollinger Bands, signifying that there is higher volatility and the price is going to move fairly quickly here. However, we didn't see that. We just saw that the upper band and lower band is consistently keeping the price horizontally in this continuation of this uptrend. So if we do see a breakout, we're going to see it in the signs of our Bollinger Bands here, that nice little squeeze. And if the price is found near the top above our moving averages, and if we see an expansion of these moving averages, we know that the price is going to move quickly here. We're finally going to break out through this consolidation zone. Same kind of thing here in terms of the downwards trend. If we're able to, if the squeeze itself of the Bollinger Bands occur, price is found below our moving averages, it's going to rally towards the bottom of this Bollinger Band itself. And then hopefully it'll bounce back up. But if we do see that expansion, be prepared for price to move fairly quickly here. We've seen it back on November 10th. We're gearing up for another breakout here, either in an uptrend or downtrend. These histograms, again, is still showing us a breakout's going to occur. They're getting very, very silent. If we take a look back here on October 3rd, same kind of thing. It's getting flat. It needs to have a horizon. So this consolidation, I don't know, it might come up in the next couple of days, 2 weeks. We have seen it ever since December 18th. So we're a month overdue here for a big move in terms of VeChain. But let me know what you guys think. Are we going to break up towards the upside? Are we going to see that 7 or possibly 8 cents? Basically revisiting the last breakout that we saw the last couple of months? Or are we going to retest some key areas of support and see if there are some loyal VeChain buyers out there and some whales to spark up some chaos in the market? Let me know down below in the comments. Like and subscribe if you found the content enjoyable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.